Hey guys, it's Kelli-Marie and welcome to my channel. Seeing as my channel is basically a miscellany of all my experiences and just sharing with you what's going on in my life and, just kind of having a bit of fun, I wanted to actually have a little bit of a rant today. So, it's just like a mixture of things that's been going on. Like a couple of days ago, like someone, it's just grinding on my gear because the more I think about it, the more I can't kind of put it out my mind. I've been trying, and since the Easter is gone, I've been thinking like, why the hell can't I get this off my mind? Because it's just like a really annoying situation. So basically, a couple of days ago, someone had basically went into my bag and they had stolen money from my workplace. Yes, this happened at work. Not only did they steal money, they also stole my Oyster card that also had money on it. And it's just so like, when you kind of feel betrayed and you just don't know who to trust, you kind of like paranoid. Well, this is basically what's been going on, and I thought because of the Easter that it kind of put things at ease in my mind, but honestly I just can't seem to get it out of my mind. Like, I don't know who to trust, and it just makes me paranoid and really annoyed. And the thing about it is that I've been working at where I work for about nearly 3 years now, and to have that kind of feeling when you don't like, I don't know, when you look at your colleagues and you're like, was it you? No, it couldn't have been you. But you're doubting and you just don't feel good when you're at work. Basically, what happened is a couple of days ago, someone had gone into my bag, and the weird thing about it is that basically I had put in my money in the back of my passport just because I didn't have a purse at the time. I was gonna buy a new one, and I didn't have anywhere to put my money. Normally we have lockers. The thing with lockers at work is that people have a habit of putting like crap into lockers and they don't lock it, but then if you take their stuff out, then they're gonna be like, who took my stuff out? It was in a locker. And I'm like, yeah, but your stuff wasn't locked away, so what's the point of you putting your stuff in the locker if there's nothing in your locker? But I didn't want to get into any argument with anyone, so I just kind of put my stuff away, and left it like in the corner so that basically wouldn't trip anyone up. So I come back, end of the day, I actually finished on time, and I was so happy, got out, started walking out to the road, nearly about to cross over to get the bus, and realized that I couldn't find my Oyster card. So I'm like, what the hell? Thinking that I dropped it, didn't think anything of it. So I walked back the same exact direction, crossed the road, the same exact place. Couldn't find it even when I crossed back the same road, same exact place, walked back the same direction. Ended up just walking straight back to work, thinking that, okay, maybe I dropped it in work and didn't realize. So I walked back and couldn't find it. Asked around, asked reception. They're like, no one handed in an Oyster card. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So with that all happening, I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna have to buy a new Oyster card. So I went into my bag to take out the little bit of cash that I had, and lo and behold, there was no cash in there. So someone had basically taken out the money that I had in the passport. It was about £20, and really and truly, some people say, oh, it's only £20. I'm like, £20 to me is still a lot of money, and basically to have that like go missing in like your place of work, a place that you should be able to trust people. And fair enough, people do come in and out of the building that you don't really know, but at the same time, there's no one in the building at that time that I wouldn't really like recognize as a colleague. Like, even when we let clients in to use the toilet and that, we usually keep an eye on them and make sure that they don't go upstairs in a place that they're not supposed to. And there's always someone really up in the office anyway, so they can't really see, like they can't really like just walk past and someone not see them. And that's the thing that's really annoyed me, because I didn't really have any kind of visitors that was like out of the ordinary. We had some visitors from HR, but then that's another thing. Like, how the hell can I imagine like anyone from HR stealing? I can't physically imagine someone from HR stealing, because that's just ridiculous to think about it. But the fact still remains that someone took my money, and it's just so annoying and frustrating. Like, I have a lot of stuff that's going on and I can't really seem to catch a break. I have university that I have planned, and it's just really hard. Everything's just dragging me backwards and forwards. Every time I take, a step forward, I get dragged back 10 steps backwards, and I just literally can't deal with like like living down here. Ever since I lived in London, things just seem to be going wrong. At the moment, I'm sorting like out some university plans and stuff, and that involves me like going back and forth to the embassy, getting things legalized, certified, sent off, translated, and sent all my documents off this week. And well, not this week, about 3 weeks ago. And basically the university is turning around and they're like, oh, we need some further documents. And I'm like, are you joking me? Like, I spoke to you guys last year. I had the email that you guys sent me saying that, I wouldn't need an updated document for each of the things, because I applied last year, and I asked the person who's in charge of admissions that if I would need any kind of extra paperwork or updated paperwork in addition to the ones that were missing from my original application. They're like, oh no, just send the 2 documents that are missing. And now they're suddenly finding excuses to come up with, oh, you need this, you need that. I just feel like something's just really trying to basically kind of screw me over, and it's just really hard after spending all this time, all this effort. I just feel like they don't really care. I'm sure they do, but it's just so frustrating. Like, it's just they don't seem to understand that, I don't have the time. I already mentioned that I work full time, and they're just trying to give me the runaround, and at this rate, like, I just don't know. Like, no matter what I try and do, everything is just really frustrating. Now they're saying that I need an updated medical certificate. They're saying that I need extra passport pictures, extra photos. What else is there? An updated, oh yeah, they're saying that also I'm missing like a GCSE, like not transcript, like a letter from my college saying that my grades are allowing me to carry on to higher education. And I'm like, I sent you all of this. Like, immediately after I get everything certified at the embassy, the first thing I did is put them into a plastic wallet after they returned to me, back into the wallet, right? And then I sent it off, and I actually didn't leave the building to do this. Like, I put everything all into the plastic wallet and put it into the package, and then I sealed it within the building, checked around to make sure that there's nothing missing, packed everything up, and then I went to get it sent off. And all of a sudden they're trying to tell me that, oh, something's missing, oh, you need to send it again, like, oh, this is missing, you need to send it again. And also they're saying, oh, maybe we can use the one from last year. I'm like, if you can use the one from last year, why did you ask me last year that I needed to get all that paperwork? Like, I literally don't understand what this university is just trying to play with me. And yeah, this university, the one I want to attend, I'm just rubbing off the blush off my face. The university I want to attend is in Bulgaria, and yeah, so you have to do a lot of stuff and spend money, but the money that you end up saving when you go there, instead of like working here, instead of like going to university here, is a lot that you save. So yeah, that's what's been going on. It's just been grinding on me. It's just so hard. I mean, it's I don't know, I guess so compared to other people's life, it's probably not the worst thing, most likely. Life can be much worse, but it's just really frustrating that nothing can seem to go right, no matter how much like money and effort I spend. There's always going to be something that goes like against me. As I said, 1 step forward or 10 steps backwards, and I literally just at my wits' ends. Just trying to sort myself out, and yeah, that's basically what's been going on. But yeah, I'm trying to sort things out, so if you don't actually see me post in the next week or so, then that's basically what I'm trying to sort out. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me rant. I hope that you guys enjoyed your Easter, and that, yeah, everything's good. Anyway, I don't know, I probably really annoyed you guys the amount of times I said so I'm gonna actually head off, and yeah, it just felt a bit good to rant. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye guys.